This is the Mototrek Xplora, but is it big enough for exploring? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Harrison, a buyer here at Motorcaravan, and today I'm going to be running through the Mototrek Xplora ELD with you. Okay, so this is a 2-berth, 4-belt with a rear lounge. Okay, Mototrek are kind of renowned for building horse boxes, so I'm going to take you through what their motorhome looks like. So this is kind of a basic model in terms of kind of extras. All they've really got much is the kind of the awning on there, other different bits and pieces, but realistically when it comes to the Mototrek Xplora, what's inside is kind of going to be a bit more intriguing than what's on the outside. But you still, like I say, got the awning, you've still got the kind of just short of 6 meters in terms of length, and with obviously the lovely decals as well, and a lot of windows to look out as to where you're exploring. We've now again got the rear where we've got the reversing camera, obviously always helpful when parking on site or wherever you might be going. And then that kind of follows us around straight into obviously the other side, where again the decals are still kind of prevalent when it comes on the outside. You've obviously got the LPG, electric gas system there for you, and then obviously the water tank there. And again, it's pretty much that. Basic in terms of extras, but let's going to take a look inside as to understand as to what else has got it going. I'm going to carry on talking until I go seamlessly back into it, but let's take a look on the inside as to what else it's got. So as you would have noticed on the outside, there is no garage, and with the Xplora, there's bit tight for storage. I mean, you've got the small cupboards in and around the kind of rear lounge, but if you were to explore, as they say, when it comes to your luggage, your clothes, there isn't really much space to put. However, with the Xplora, kind of what it's known for is its finest fabric upholstery. So as you can see, you've got the brown kind of leathery suede here with the kind of the fabric there, but also for the woodwork. So obviously with the worktops and the kind of high standard woodwork, that is what you're going to get for the Xplora, because obviously they're the finest horse boxes around, so they're gonna put their finest details within the motorhome. All right, so then comes over to the rear lounge. So rear lounge, you have the table fitting in the middle, because we've got a dinette table at the front, which I'll show you just shortly. But then this pulls out to be the bed. So if I pull there, puts obviously the cushion there, puts it in. For me, it's a little bit of a squeeze, especially for 2 people. If it was just be for the 1, perfect. But with the 2, I think it's going to be a little bit of a squeeze. But I think that's the kind of resonance for the whole motorhome. It's very compact. Yes, okay, it's good for exploring, but in terms of kind of long holidays, I can't see how you're going to get much out of it. So now we'll obviously onto the bathroom, where we've got the toilet and the shower. It's quite a big size room, especially for, like I said, the kind of the compact size of the motorhome. Lovely details kind of with the sink, and even with the sliding door. So much kind of easier for this. You actually get more space, I reckon, out of that, because if you just had a door that opened up, I reckon it would feel a little bit smaller. All right, and then we'll go through to the front, where, like I said, we have the kind of front dinette with the 2 belts. So like I said, it's a 2-berth, 4-belt. You've got obviously 2 chairs there that can swivel round, and then obviously the 2 belts here. And this is the table. So like I said, with the rear lounge, this has the ability to be pulled out from the bottom and put this table at the back. So you have a little bit more of a dining area at the back. Still feels a bit small, still feels a little bit compact, especially if you are, say, a family of 4. Don't get me wrong, I don't know where you would sleep if you're a family of 4 with it only being the 2-berth, but you know, trying to get people either around this or even if it was there at the back would be a tight squeeze. So I think in terms of details, like the woodwork and the kind of kitchen, even the appliances like the microwave and the fridge, which is a big fridge, A-star for that. But in terms of the size, I'd have to give it a D+. So now finally, we're in the cab. Look, it's based on the Peugeot, so kind of what you see is kind of what you get, especially like Ron said, it does what it says on the tin. You've got your reversing camera, you've got your air conditioning in the cab. I mean, where we are in this British summertime, I don't think you're going to need it, as it's pretty cold, even though I'm saying that wearing shorts. But no, in terms of the kind of cab, it's just what you get, right? Lovely kind of comfy seats, the captain's chairs that kind of spin around, like I said before, when it comes to the front lounge. So yeah, kind of does what it says. Obviously, this model is a manual. We're seeing more and more automatics being popular, but manuals are still kicking about. There's people still enjoying the kind of drive, especially on the 24 plates. The engine will be purring down the motorways when you go to your holidays. So to conclude then, for the obviously Mototrek Xplora ELD, I think lovely finishes, kind of obviously the woodwork we've mentioned, you know, the kitchen, very, very good, even the kind of bathroom like I mentioned, but I think it's very, very small. I think if you're kind of a couple, or, I mean, this is perfect for like a single traveller, I think, when it comes to the luggage and the clothes and things like that. But when it comes to exploring, I don't think you're going to go far for this motorhome, especially at £75,000. I think personally, there are other models that'll be better suited for that price range if you were to go out and get you one. So look, please like, subscribe, follow us on kind of social media, We Buy Any Motorcaravan, and look out for more kind of review videos from ourselves. All right, thank you, take care.